you know what I mean. I don't know how to describe it. I want people that really have wisdom and understanding and love and compassion and courage to do what is right, but are not puffed up. They're not deceivers. They're not liars. They're not self-interested. Oh, for the righteous to rule. Where are we going to find them? Oh, it begins with that personal righteousness. We can't have national liberty without individual liberty, self-government, growing in the grace and knowledge of God, growing in love, growing in mercy. I wish you could just snap a finger and we'd all be 100% like Jesus. I wish we could snap a finger and have the wisdom and skill we need. But when we hunger and thirst for righteousness, we start a journey of following Jesus, seeking him, listening to his word, loving him, being part of his body and his community, and receiving from one another because we're hungry for righteousness. Not self-righteousness, but genuine righteousness. So that one day righteousness can rule the nations. Servant leaders, making something beautiful in this world, making this world a world of liberty and freedom and of light rather than darkness and bondage and oppression. Hunger and thirst for righteousness. We need to find our passion. And so I like to connect these things because passion is not just for righteousness. It's one of the key things. But I want to find my passion. It all falls under righteousness, but we often don't flesh it out. Like my passion for God's word, my passion for people, my passion for all these things tied under the main heading of righteousness, right? So for me, I love studying God's word, and so I'm going to read something from Rabbi Sacks because I tell people you've got to find what lights you on fire for Jesus and feed on it. But you also have to have the wisdom to know that it might not feed somebody else. So don't try to step for them. Don't try to reproduce a machine. Don't try to make everybody conform because everybody has a different calling, a different ministry. Every member of the body is equally important. No one member, no one office, no one position is any more important than any other. It's only when every member does their part it causes the growth of the body in love. Now that being said, what lights me on fire is reading. So here's something from Rabbi Sacks. Abraham gave the Jews the courage to challenge the idols of the age. Isaac gave them the capacity for self-sacrifice. Moses taught them to be passionate fighters for justice. But Jacob gave them the knowledge that precisely when you feel most alone, God is still with you, giving you the courage to hope and the strength to dream. That just moves me because there are our fathers. Abraham is called the father of the faith. The God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, if the fear of my father Isaac had not been with me. This is the God whom we serve, the God that was revealed in Jesus Christ. Abraham gave us, what did he call it? The courage or the courage to challenge the idols of the age. What could they be? The idols of self-centeredness. The idols of the love of money, exploitation. The list can go on and on. He gave it, but really, if you understand what we worship is what we become like. What a society worships is what it becomes like.